Welcome back, guys. My name is Nehemiah. I'm your host. So if you're still watching this episode, please thank you very much. You are so patient and I love you. And if you watched all to this episode, which we had a good time. And if you have question about transitioning and if you want to know, I'm sure you've done something. So now we are going into health. Yes. Yeah, right. We are talking prevention and treatment. Please welcome Amelia.
Yes. Hello guys. Thank you for listening. My name is Amelia Mfiki, the Community Liaison Officer at Desmond Tutu Health Foundation, the LGBT Health Division at Rotiskir J52. Thank you.
Yeah, so tell us, what is LGBT Health Division at the Desmond Tutu Health Foundation?
All right. So you guys have known us as the initially men's division, and we moved to key populations. Recently we sat down and we rethought about our branding and the label. Now, because we've been doing studies around not all the key pops persons, but the LGBT, particularly the MSM and trans persons. So we agreed with our partners that we need to change our name to be the LGBT Health Division.
Okay, so since you guys have changed your name 2 times, was there any bad feedback on name changing? Also, do you guys think of you might change it again soon?
So because most of you will know K-pop moves with times. So we are the LGBT, meaning we moves with times. So if something changed, because we need to be relevant and in touch with the reality of what is happening out there, we might change, but at this stage we are LGBT Health Division. Thank you.
You also made me mention about PrEP. What is PrEP?
So PrEP, there's a language out there to say PrEP is about taking medicines for you not to take medication. PrEP is a medication that you take to prevent you from contracting HIV. It is the antiretrovirals, but they are made to prevent you from getting the HIV. Similar to antiretrovirals, but now if you are taking the antiretrovirals as treatment, they are suppressing the virus from progressing in your body. Yes.
So I mean, can you tell us about a long-acting PrEP, long-acting injectable PrEP?
Yes. So let me start with the PrEP itself. As the LGBT Health Division, we have done the study around the oral PrEP, which you take as a pill. But now, because we're research and we always look at the new developments around HIV prevention, then we did a study around the injectable PrEP, which the person was coming to our site and get the medication, the injection actually, every 2nd month. And now we have moved, because we've seen that the injectable PrEP is working. Now we've moved, and now we're currently recruiting people for the injectable PrEP that one can get every 6 months. The thing that we look at, the reason why we enroll people in the 6 months is because we see the opportunity and we see the benefits of taking the injection every 6 months. Within the 6 months, we are recruiting people that are HIV negative, men who have sex with men, transgender women, and men this time. But listen to this, the trans man has to be gay and HIV negative and not have been on PrEP for the last 3 weeks.
So when you say a trans man have to be gay, explain that.
The trans man is a person assigned female at birth and became the trans man, but now having interest of sexual intercourse with other men.
So this is a trans man which is gay.
Yes. Yes,
that makes sense. I mean, so is there anything that I want to add on that?
Yes, so for you to be part of the study, you need to be MSM, trans women or trans men, and you need to have sex with more than 2 partners, sometimes not using condom. And we are encouraging everyone who's around within the city of Cape Town to come at Rotiskir J52 or talk to us. It's either on our social media Facebook page, LGBT Health Division, or you get my number 060821 8757.
And as you speak, the number should be at the bottom.
Yes.
Right. Who can access your health? Also, I wanted to know with age, do you guys require a certain age or anyone could come and get the health?
At this stage, anyone who is at 18 years and above. We are talking to our ethics to check if we can also enroll the 16 years from 16 years. And for now, it's 18 and above. Also, I want to mention that by early next year, we'll be enrolling the young girls from 18 and up on the injectable PrEP for every 6 months. We are calling the study the Purpose 2 for MSM and trans, and Purpose 1 for young girls.
Okay, so we're just going to take a 5-minute break, and when we're coming back, we are going to talk about what is safe space and where can people, how can one join a safe space. This is the Mia Show. You're still with us.
Yes.
Thank you. Welcome guys, if you still are watching us, thank you very much. Once again, we are still sitting with Amelia Mfiki talking about injectable PrEP, which is a long-lasting one, and oral PrEP, which you have to take every day. So right now, remember before we go to the break, we ask Amelia about what is safe space. So she's going to tell us, are you ready?
So thank you once again for having me here. The safe space is the concept that we use for LGBT persons that are meeting in different communities to discuss their issues and come up with possible solutions. Currently, we had safe spaces in different areas across Cape Town, from Fishhook side up until Paarl. And I'm happy and proud to say most of the safe spaces have moved and developed to be the NPOs. They are registered, and some are already getting the funding, like Zonwabele and other safe spaces. But now we encourage people to join the safe space because it's where you share about your challenges and how communities are treating us and how do we support each other. That is the space where you share about your personal life when you feel like sharing, and you get supported from the people in your community and your peers. So, we also encourage anyone who feels that is part of the LGBT. I want to mention the plus part. We are the LGBTQIA plus community. Plus involve and include the families. Plus include the individuals that thinks otherwise of the LGBT persons. Please come and join us and support our safe spaces and the person that you live with. If you have a child who feels or who you think is an LGBT person, support the person. Do not ask the question. Ask the question of understanding instead of the discriminating and the stigma questions, so that we can meet each other halfway. We also understand that this is not a space where we can understand each other, but let's have the conversation. This is the reason why we have the safe spaces. I also want to talk about our community advisory board. We have a community advisory board as the LGBT health division, where we invite different organizations to be part of advisory. The idea is to have organizations and stakeholders that are within our catchment area, which is City of Cape Town, to make sure that they advise us on the best practice to implement and enroll participants on the studies. We also want to have the voice of the LGBT persons within our advisory board, so that we can be relevant and be advised on the best practice. Yes. So CAB, that stands for? So we have two CAB. We have CAB for Community Advisory Board. We also have CAB for as Injectable PrEP, which is the cabotegravir that we just spoke about, which is a long-acting drug. Also, we are encouraging the public health care to find a way to change the stationery, the locator form at the health facility. We need the locator form to be talking to the LGBT persons. We need the locator form, the data, you know, when you get to the facility, you are asked if you're a male or female. Now, where do I, as a trans person, or I, as a lesbian, say I'm not the female, I'm not the male, I am the lesbian? Because what we see later on the statistics, we will see that the province has serviced the number of the key population. And the question that we ask as communities is, where do you see this? Where did you get this information? Because in your facility, you are not asking me if I'm trans, like
you didn't tell me how to describe myself best. That totally makes sense. Please come to us, and whenever you see the LGBT person, particularly the young ones,
particularly the young, say you're 15, 16, or even the 12-year-olds. Find a way to support the person. Because particularly the religious group or the religious sector, people feel like it's ungodly for you to be trans or for you to be gay.
And also, we are not judging.
And we are saying we are from the same God. If you pray God made me to be who I am today, I thank you.
I think that's all. So also, if you feel like you're still young, you need a guardian. So you need to talk to your guardian to contact Amelia. So on Facebook page, which is LGBT plus health division, they could send a message, set up appointment, and they could come and see where the way forward goes. Also, I don't think Amelia wanna take somebody's kid and start talking to them without their guardian. Very important.
The last part. Purpose 2, purpose 2, purpose 2. Purpose 2, as I said, we are looking for MSM, men who have sex with men, not just MSM. Our deal is around sex. If you are having sex with a man,
sexual active,
yes, or transgender woman or men, please come to our unit. Talk to me, because we are doing the injectable study. You're getting the injection every 6 months. We do call you for safety. You come in on site for safety visit. We also call you to check how are you, and if you feel like unwell or you need to see a doctor or a nurse, we invite you to come on site anytime when you feel like you need to consult with a doctor or a nurse. Also, by next year we'll be recruiting for Purpose 1, which is the same study, injectable PrEP, every 6 months for young girls. If you have an organization that is working with young girls, please talk to me. Thank you.
And also, do you have a website where people could read about the study before they come? For now, we only spoke about DMing you guys.
For now, I'll be encouraging people to look at our LGBT Health Division Facebook page. That's where we have this conversation.
So the link is also there.
The link is there.
Literally. So you need to send them a message, LGBT plus Health Division. They will send. If you don't remember, that's just the name below, The Mia Show. Send us an email, Facebook, The Mia Show, Twitter, The Mia One, TikTok, The Mia Show. You could just do a video, tag us. We'll make sure Amelia and the team get a hold of it. And thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
I really appreciate this.
Show.
Yeah, come. And also I want to thank Utuli V. Vuma for coming here, right? And if you have more questions for Tuli, catch her every Friday 7 to 9 on 7441 FM. She'll be right there. She'll give you, like, it's Friday, guys. It's a jam. It is a jam. All music mixed. She'll give you all Xhosa and all English, everything that you want to know about that, literally. And if you want to catch me on my TikTok every day, it's at 24/7, honey, I'll be talking to you. Like, I'll be like, guy, I am yours. And also you can call me not at night, but during the day, 073-6455-288. Thank you so much for coming. And also I want to thank Main Studio for giving us their space.
Thank you, guys.
This is amazing. I love you. Stay safe. And this conversation is #TransHealthMatter. Take care of yourself, take care of the next person. Always take PrEP, like Amelia said, take PrEP to prevent you from taking treatment. Right? That's a conversation. So keep going, keep taking, look after the person next to you, that shall look after you. I love you. My name is Amelia. Thank you.